Find your dreams, and I wonder if you know what.
Hey guys, welcome back to a tutorial video. Number one, thank you so much for 17k subs. Also, just a disclaimer, I do sound really stuffy because I'm really sick right now. I'm not really sure if it's COVID, but whatever it is, like I'm trying to recover. So in the meanwhile, you know, instead of doing homework, here I am making a tutorial video. But I do have some really cool content planned for the next month or two. I'm definitely going to be doing more unique things. I'm thinking of starting like a podcast for designers, and you know, just other cool things are going to be on the way soon. So without further ado, let's begin. Today I'm going to show you guys how to shade black. Most people do not know how to shade black, and you know what, that's okay, because I didn't either until, you know, recently. But shading black is gonna be kind of confusing because like people always shade black with black, but you know what, let me just explain. Okay, let me just explain how to do it, and if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. I'll try my best to answer, and without further ado, for the second time, let's get on with the video. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is open up the advanced template and a second layer by clicking this button over here. And I'm going to show you guys how to make a t-shirt and how to shade it, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and click this button right here. This is called a select tool. And we're just going to drag this out like this. I mean, it depends how you want the shirt to be cropped, but I think I'm going to do it like this, just like that. And this is really important. Make sure you get a color that's like a little bit like above black. So not here, okay guys? Don't go to the darkest black. Go a little bit higher, like that. And then click the brush tool, click use pencil. Let's go big and then fill that bitch in. Just like that. Dude, I'm literally such a stuffy freak. Now let's do the sleeves. I'm just gonna cut the sleeves like this. Just like that. Perfect. So now we have a t-shirt template. And of course, can't forget about the neck hole, guys. So what I do is I click this up here, the select tool, then I'm gonna click ellipse and what the hell? Oops. Click ellipse, and then you're just gonna select. Try to get it in the middle as most possible as you can. And just delete like that. Perfect. And there's your basic t-shirt template. And now it's time to shade. So it's really easy. You're going to go click new layer. Then you go on the darkest black. And I'm going to click clipping. Watercolor wet. And just draw your lines like this. And it makes it better for you. You can click over here. It's how you make straight lines. Just go like this. That. Like that. Like that. Here. Like that. And that. And now what my favorite part, period, is you're going to click motion blur here. And you're going to change it. And you're going to make the intensity really like this. Like that. Just like that. So you get a little bit of like the fuzziness. And now we're going to go ahead and shade the middle. Alright guys, so now we're going to start with shading the white part, and I consider this like the highlight area. So first thing we're going to do is click a new layer over here, click a color somewhere around here, like a little bit gray, close to white, click pen sharp as the brush, and now you're going to do the epic little strokes like that. Oh, hey, I actually forgot one thing. Click the settings button right here, force fade in and out. A lot of people don't have that, but yeah, like that. Like a little smaller. And try making them as close as you can. Like, see what I'm doing? Like, you gotta, just like that. Like giving it light brush strokes. Oh my god. Just like that. And then you're gonna go on filter, motion blur, preview. Oh, yeah, just like that. And then you're gonna lower the opacity. Just like that. And of course, if you want to do like the wrinkles on the collar as well, you could just duplicate this, drag it up, you know, and lift it up just like that. So it looks like, you know, just like that. And boom, you will basically finish. That's how you shade black. This is one way to shade, of course, but there's definitely more ways. And I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and add the shading everywhere. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. Add it here. Of course, you're gonna make it bigger. Do Command T on your keyboard. Crease it like so. Just duplicate the shading everywhere is what I'm trying to say. Just like that. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Just like that. The duplicate button is over here, by the way. And just, yeah, just basically continue doing that. Just duplicate all the shading. And of course, if you guys want, you could lift the black shading and go on top, but if you don't want to, it's okay. It's fine. But yeah, just like that. And sleeves, you can do your own custom shading for this one, because some people shade their sleeves differently, but in this case, I'm just gonna leave it with my favorite method of shading. And I'll show what that is in a bit. But yep, so your final product is in listing like this. And of course, if you want to change the opacity of all of the shadings, you could totally do that. For example, like lower it like that, 6%. You know, it's all up to you. Doesn't really matter. It's up to you and how you like it. But yeah, you could do this method with anything really. So yeah, boom, just like that. And of course, you work on your sleeves. For the sleeves, I just add a little bit of white over here. I'm gonna show you real quick. Sleeves, I add a little bit of white. Show you real quick. Here, like that, and we're gonna click motion blur, preview, just like that. And now we're gonna lower the opacity, just like that, and boom, you, my friend, just shaded black. Amazing. Give yourself a high five. And I hope you learned something from this tutorial. And if not, leave questions below. I'll try my best to answer. Once again, I'm really sorry because I am very sick. But yes, I have another video planned out for today's week as well. So see you guys all next week.
Darling, you send me. I know you send me. Darling, you